Hello everybody, this is Krista with Magnolia Ridge Farm and Gardens, and I am a hot mess because I was out in the rain earlier. But as you can see, it is dark outside, and I have got to get quite a few things done, the first of which is dinner, and we are making an old-fashioned pinto bean casserole. So we're going to get started on that, so let's get to it. So first we are going to chop up one onion. And actually, let's go ahead and get the hamburger in the pan. And because our hamburger is so lean, I am going to add a little olive oil so it doesn't burn to the bottom. And it is still a little frozen, but that's okay. We'll add a little water and it'll thaw right out. So now that we have that going, we're going to go ahead and get our onion prepped. Let me move my coffee so I don't get onion in it. Alright, so I'm going to set this onion to the side. And apparently my big casserole is dirty. So this may not be big enough. So I think I'm going to make two. And then I can always freeze one. Although I probably won't. We'll probably just eat on it all weekend. Okay. So while that is cooking, we're going to get our cornbread topping done. And so for this, I need 1 cup of cornmeal. This is a new one that I got at a country store, and it's called Boonville, Daniel Boone Self-Rising Cornmeal. So we're going to try it out. It's a local North Carolina meal. Let me find my... And so we're going to do a little bit of butter and melt that down real quick. And I think I'm going to go ahead and double the recipe. Actually, let's just triple it, because I've got a lot of real estate to cover here. So now we're going to do 3 cups of this. And then 3 cups of buttermilk. We also need a medium egg. And since we did it triple the recipe, we're going to do 2 large and a small egg. And then we are just going to whisk that up. So our topping's done. Okay, I have strained off the water and extra oil, and this is almost cooked through. But what I'm going to do is give it a chop to make sure everything's kind of evenly sized, small. And I have one of those little Pampered Chef chopper things, but I'm not going to dirty up because this meat is so tender and this works just fine. So what I'm going to do now is add all this onion we chopped to it, and I'm going to let that cook down and season it with some salt and pepper. Okay, so our onions are looking a little translucent, which is what we want. We're starting to get some bits and dark spots on the bottom of the pan. So I'm going to add 1 can of chili beans with the sauce. And you can add straight pinto beans, but I actually don't have any pinto beans right now. I thought I did, but the only ones I have are dried. So I'm going to use that to scrape up all those bits right there. Stir that in. And then I also have some other beans that I drained, which is 2 cans of kidney beans and a can of black beans. And again, it's because I did not have the pinto beans. And because I thought I had canned ones, I did not soak and cook dried ones. And then when I went to look for canned, I didn't have them. So I just mixed a bunch of the different beans together. So here I have all my beans, meat, and onion. And I'm going to add 1 can of fire roasted tomatoes, diced. Now I could add my homegrown tomatoes here, but because I have these fire roasted and I really like these in this, I'm putting these on there. Now, you can layer this in the pan as you go, so it's almost like a shepherd's pie, but I'm just mixing it up here because I have a feeling I'm going to need 2 dishes, so I want everything mixed in evenly, which is why I'm not layering it. Yeah, I'm definitely going to need 2. Smooth that out. And now we're ready to top with our cornbread. Let me get a spatula here. Because we want all of that goodness to ooze down in there in a nice, even layer, covering everything. Perfection. So we're going to put this in the oven at 400 for probably 20 to 30 minutes. I'm going to keep checking on it to make sure the cornbread is golden brown on top. Okay, here we are with one of our pinto bean casseroles out of the oven. And at this point you can top with cheese, or you can actually add cheese and sour cream to it. It is completely up to you. So I hope you enjoyed this. And let me know if you try it or if your family has something similar. Thanks guys, and we'll see you on the next one.